The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
A Lucha Libre legend has arrived.
You gotta be kidding me. El Grande Americano calls himself a luchador, but he's about as underhanded as they come. Tearing off masks of other competitors, loads up his mask with a steel plate when the referee isn't looking.
Oh, come on, Cole. Mistakes happen. El Grande Americano doesn't mean to tear off their masks, and what's wrong with having a little protective gear under the mask?
Why doesn't he wear it over the mask then?
Because it's a beautiful mask. Why would you want to put anything over it?
Let's see what El Grande Americano gets up to tonight.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy. Well, plenty of people are jealous of Dom's street cred, but he never lets the naysayers get him down. In fact, it only makes him that much more dangerous.
A lot of delusion fueling this young man for sure.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Well, I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself.
Introducing the challenger from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow. Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
A kick out after one.
Still too fresh to stay down. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? The challenger enduring the punishment.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack. Kick right to the midsection.
And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
Powerbomb!
Hit that with everything and follow.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And there's the kick out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Chop block without warning. Carefully measured.
Again?
Another knee drop. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Watch this. Oh, bam!
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He just...
Got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi-Straw cradle.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
What a reversal.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Yeah, this is Dirty Dom doing what he does best. Dom's really found his offensive flow here.
Are you kidding me? And with that, the champ just showed everyone who owns the ring.
Dirty Dom, certainly not a favorite here.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Ooh, baseball slide. No!
Suicide dive!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Snapmare! Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot! And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. And one more for good measure.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Placing him in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. From the middle rope, what a...
Shoulders are down. Two retained. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619.
There's that innate lucha style from Mysterio.
The adrenaline is flowing in the veins of Dominic now.
Watch out. From the heavens, frog splash.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here. Dominic Mysterio retains the title.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The manifestation has descended upon the arena.
Nietzsche wrote that when you look into an abyss, the abyss also looks into you. That's what we're staring into right now.
Easy, Corey. As long as that thing stays in the ring, I think we're all right. Or at least I hope so. This manifestation reminds me of a famous poem. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Time to get extreme. You know, so many of today's top women's stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain a top WWE and prove she is still at the top of her game.
Introducing the challenger, from the other side of darkness, the man at this station! And her opponent, from Sanford, North Carolina, the WWE Women's Champion, Lita!
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Come on, there's no place for those types of tactics. I'm sure it's just aggravated the champ even further.
And a mud hole is being stomped. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam! Here she is, just basking in the adulation of the masses. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
Still too early in this match. Got out of the way that time.
Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to make the champ look like a chump. Oh, my God.
And Lita getting challenged there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to manifestation. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Lita needs to figure things out. Some advice for taking on Lita. You've got to ground her and keep her off the ropes. Go after anything that'll limit her mobility and make it harder for her to climb to the top rope.
Sound strategy, Corey. Not allowing Lita to use her most extreme attacks is a good way to get the better of her.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Oh, look at this claw in the face. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? UFO!
And now she's in full defense mode.
Really limiting Lita's mobility, keeping her from going to the top. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
And Lita is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
It's time for Lita to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Kicks out at just one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
She knew how to evade that. Into a reverse power slam? Wow.
Backbreaker, my goodness, look at the torque.
Dropped.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover. We almost had a new champion.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Inverted DDT. Dodge is out of the way.
Got them off their feet here. is really falling behind.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
Lita's showing the crowd some love, and they're returning the favor.
Getting set up in the corner now.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle.
This competitor now looks like a superplex, and this is just incredible.
Up there all day long.
Superplex! Wow!
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
And she quickly turned that around. Boom!
She managed to avoid that offense.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Into the barricade.
And Lita's being broken down.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
Leading her into the corner now.
And a well-timed counter.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room. Look. Whoa, what is she looking for here?
She's climbing to the top of the ropes.
Wow!
Superplex to the outside.
This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She finds a counter for Lita.
She might...
Incoming.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
What a shot! Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Uh-oh. Nice counter from Lita.
Finally, Lita's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Lita's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Hoisted up from behind. Oh my goodness! The accordion wreck!
And a rack drop.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Shoulders down.
They got it! New champ! What a moment!
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, the Manifestation!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
I guess we can call him the most non-PG performer in sports entertainment history.
The one and only original gangster.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, NuJerzey!
Probably already looking for a balcony to dive off.
Or a reason to empty his trash can full of weapons. It simply does not get any more real than New Jack.
Doesn't get scarier either.
I'm pretty sure Jack can smell fear.
And now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone.
Oh, my goodness.
As the arm bars stretch in. Ugh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Just like that, New Jack gets pounced on.
He avoids the contact.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Kendo stick impact. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Return fire from Abyss.
Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation.
New Jack with some agility.
Oh my God. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh, whoa.
New Jack with a devastating assault.
Abyss really has to show some more resistance.
Oh, using the head to tune up that guitar.
Ow!
He gets out of the way.
Clothesline!
What impact.
New Jack is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Taking things to the top rope.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Oh man, biting the nose? All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
And I don't see New Jack slowing down anytime soon.
This is the type of physicality you can expect when the WWE rulebook is not a factor. Timely reversal on Abyss. Oh, he cuts it off.
Abyss managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
This could be his chance to rally.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, and Abyss got busted up right there.
Just tormenting his opponent, flashing that bat. And he's steering the action back towards the ring now.
Back over the barricade.
And hopefully stays away from the crowd the rest of the night.
There's press, hammering away.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Oh man, meeting the barricade. Oh my goodness.
Bouncing the head off the apron and now a choke slam.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Oof. This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley.
Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, right into a counter.
And stays one step. Abyss!
Black hole slam. Outlook is bad for New Jack.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I gonna be able to end this?
New Jack with some agility.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Nice counter from New Jack.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Oh, that light tube just shattering all over them.
Abyss needs to get his wits about him fast.
New Jack has him in his grasp.
Down on the skull.
New Jack was right on target. The cover!
There it is. New Jack's your winner. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, New Jack!
Abyss going down in defeat.
A shocking upset for Abyss here. Who knows what kind of fallout we're going to see as a result.
The man with the largest arms in the world.
I can barely hear you, Michael. The entire WWE Universe is going insane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
The Hall of Famer.
And Michael, I think he's ready to remind us how it's done.
Dominant title reigns, countless main events. There's nobody like the Hulkster.
And nobody has been able to answer the immortal question, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first.
Can't get psyched out, you must attack the Hulkster. You can feel the electricity fill the air when Hulk Hogan's in the ring.
Hulkamania is running wild, Michael. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the WWE locker room who hasn't been influenced by Hulk Hogan. He's the perfect combination of charisma, physique, and power. Truly a living legend.
Well said, Byron. I expect Hulkster's power is going to be on display here tonight.
And we cannot ignore just how dangerous Randy Orton can be. As calculating and methodical in his attacks as you possibly can be.
You got that right, Saxton. Orton's definitely the type of superstar you have to keep your head on a swivel for. The voices in his head are always maniacal. His mind is always going, and it's going to the places that aren't too pleasant for the competition.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
As we saw there, Hogan's not the only one in this matchup who can bring the fight with authority.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Pulled in from
Belly to belly.
Turns it into a pin attempt and a shoulder in the air.
He's far from finished. Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yeah, Orton's definitely on the hunt now. Prey in his sight, and he's not letting go.
And delivering a follow-away slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. But uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Randy Orton, backbreaker. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Goes into the corner.
We know what's coming next.
Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Hogan able to take...
Roll up here. Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Hogan out of the way.
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan unleashed. There's the big boot. You know what comes next. The leg drop.
He might put him away here. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Escapes out of that attack.
Shin breaker.
How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent?
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Orton never saw that coming. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, drop kick with precision.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Focus now being put on attacking the leg area.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, with authority! Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. What a display of strength here.
Driven face first into the apron.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. The Viper able to strike back.
And the DDT.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
The Apex Predator taking command.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Boom.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top rope, snapmare.
That was nasty.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hogan's going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh, face stop.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
And just got caught with that DDT. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Connects. Saw it coming.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Bad intentions in mind from Randy Orton. There's the punt. Orton might take it here.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Taking out the knee.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Back suplex onto the barricade. Got the leg in.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Placed him in the corner here.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Precision offense from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
In control here with a neck breaker.
Very nice.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And talk about giving a DDT with authority. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Luthez press.
Here come the bombs.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Randy Orton. Wow.
Exploder!
Being placed in the corner here.
Getting lifted to the top rope. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! And they counter.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Good chance for Hogan to gain his wits about him.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
All focus bet on putting an end to Hogan here.
RKO!
Does that finish Hulk off?
Goes for the pin. Near fall.
We've seen it before. It shouldn't be a surprise, but I am still stunned by the blood that keeps running through the Hulkster's veins.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Fast thinking saved him there.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Vintage Orton.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
RKO!
That just happened? Emphatic statement
Makes a
from the
cover.
Viper.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton!
A shocking loss for Hulk Hogan here tonight.
The Viper struck hard and captured his prey.
Orton's proving he's still at the top of the food chain.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders!
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
Two terrifying and powerful individuals. The purely unhinged Wyatt Six ready for action.
More like prepared to bring their dark vision to fruition. There's no telling what the Wyatt Six are planning for their victims here.
Victims is right, Byron. The Wyatt Six don't make enemies. They choose victims and haunt them until they've totally dominated them, body and soul.
And with the War Raiders involved, this match is going to be more like an all-out war. There is nothing Eric and Ivar love more than charging head first into battle.
Well, this is a duo that fully embraces brutal physicality inside the ring. They like to attack first and hit hard.
Back suplex on the apron. There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
And I don't see Loomis relenting anytime soon. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces.
Forearm just raking across the face. And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
Loomis came out here to physically and mentally punish him, just like you did there.
German suplex.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Boom! A non-stop assault from Loomis here.
Yeah, Ivar needs to find an opening fast.
And now propped up in the corner.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
My goodness. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. A devastating landing. Choke slam.
Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
Right into the pin.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Takes out the knee. Oh my, what a splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Eric putting something together. Up handle slam.
Everything working against Ivar now.
Roman loves to have this kind of control. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Brutal knee strike.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Eric is culminating a great game plan now.
Yeah, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Boot right in the jaw. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Into the slam. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron Claw slam.
It's do or die
Makes
for
the cover.
Ivar.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
The Wyatt Six walking out with the victory.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice. The revenge tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
There's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
And then we have Nikki Cross. Don't let a big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Kicks out in time.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, missed wildly. This could pick up the win here. And that only gets a 1 count.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Ouch. Oh, ouch. Looking vulnerable now, guys. All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when taking on Liv Morgan?
It's pretty straightforward, Cole. Corner Liv and beat her down. If Liv Morgan can't find room to operate and get her rhythm going in the ring, she will find herself in big trouble.
DDT! And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's struggling to get her rhythm going here, and seems like she's got no room to operate at all.
Oh, put down face first. DDT delivered.
Straight into the pin. No, a kick out.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Back into the ring she goes.
Nice running crossbody.
And Cross is in control.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Placing her in the corner. Neck breaker from the second rope. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the Lion's Den. Lift off.
Ooh, hold a time, high-risk attempt. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Whoa. No! Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Hung out to dry.
Nikki just adding salt to the wound right now. No!
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. The psychotic Scott wreaking havoc.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Propped up in the corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Calculating the next move here. Taken down with a body slam. Morgan gets intercepted.
And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one. Nikki Cross just terrifying this crowd into getting into this match. Cross has that intense look in her eyes.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hooked.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker.
Cross was right on target.
Cover. An emphatic victory.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here is your winner, Nikki Cross!
And Liv suffers the loss in this one.
Chaos reigns supreme for Nikki Cross.
Nikki with the win, utilizing her own brand of mass hysteria.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The Hall of Pain is open for business.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
We have seen Mark Henry's record-breaking strength just dominate in the WWE.
Well, I have had the misfortune of being on the opposite side of that power, and I promise you, it ain't fun. The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Introducing the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt!
There's the Universal Championship, seen by many as the grandest accomplishment possible in all of sports entertainment.
The top title of WWE's flagship brand, the Universal title, is on the line right now.
Goldberg, Reigns, Rollins, some big names have made this title prestigious in short order, gentlemen.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Stomping down.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unmitigated pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Oh, shoulder to the gut. A striking blow. Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
As vicious as they come, the Fiend has no remorse when he steps into the ring.
The Fiend is always willing to do whatever it takes to get the win, and that's what's allowed him to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Still early goings here for these men. Claw in the face, is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
And this is the Fiend doing whatever it takes. He may have no remorse, but it gets results.
Henry holds him off.
Delivers the cross body. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, now it's about the Fiend maintaining some of this pressure.
Carving across the face. Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Up and over, all the way to the floor. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, did you hear that? The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
These two have learned each other so...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
It's locked in so tight, running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in. Permanent damage taking place right here. We have a winner and even more, a new champion, Mark Henry.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, in the new WWE Universal Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ